Hi, it's Simon from the Exec Academy here, and I wanted to thank you for booking a discovery call with me, which we're going to be having in the next couple of days. That discovery call is going to be relatively short, only about 15 minutes, so it's important that we spend a lot of that time talking about you, and it's less important that we talk about me during that call. So I wanted to record this video to give you a little bit of background on me and a bit on the Exec Academy as well. So I'm guessing the reason that you've booked the call is one of a few different reasons. Maybe you've recently been laid off, or maybe you're in a different sort of transition, or maybe you're just what I might call entrepreneur curious. Whatever it is, don't worry about it because I've been there too. So I want to tell you a little bit about me. I want to take you back 13 years. I'm an executive in a medium-sized industrial services business. I'm traveling the world. I'm helping my company implement strategy. I've got a wife at home looking after my kids. And then all of a sudden we get the terrible news. My wife has got cancer. Together we battle the cancer for 3.5 years. Eventually she loses a battle. And I'm left with two children, a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old. And I've got to consider what I'm going to do. Do I continue with my job, earning good money, traveling the world, enjoying what I'm doing, but leaving my two children to be raised by a housekeeper and a nanny? Or do I look for a change of pace? And what I decided I was going to do was I was going to resign from my company and I was going to find another job in corporate where I didn't have to travel so much. Something that looked similar but was just meant that I could be at home in the evenings and at the weekends for my kids. But then I got a big surprise because my company decided they were going to lay me off. In 2010, during the recession, I lost my job. And along with losing that job, for anyone that has done this, you can probably relate. There's a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety. What am I going to do? Where is my next job going to be? And I started looking, as I'm guessing a lot of you have done, for another job in corporate that's pretty similar. And then I discovered something. I discovered that for every $15,000 a year you're used to earning, it's going to take approximately 1 month to find your next role. For me, that meant probably a 12-month search, but I was only given a 6-month severance package, and that was scary. So I want to let you know, you're in exactly the same position that I am. Whatever your money is, divide it by 15. That's how many months on average it's going to take you to find your next job. So I can relate to what you're going through. So what I decided to do, I was going to set up my own business. I'd always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but the thing that stopped me was that fear and anxiety. Now, I'd been pushed into this. It wasn't really a choice. I felt it was all I had to do. That first year when I started the coaching and consulting business, it was pretty scary. It took me a full year to get comfortable and to be in a place where I wanted to be. And there were struggles. There were real struggles. So the reason that the Business Launch Accelerator has been created by myself and 3 colleagues is we want to take away some of that fear and that anxiety. We want to reduce the risk that you perceive in starting your own business. I mean, I've got to be honest, I wish I knew then what I know now, because it would have saved a lot of time. It would have saved money and a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of heartache. And the 3 colleagues that have put this together with me, they all went through exactly the same path that I went through, which is why we've done this. We thought, well, if all 4 of us have actually experienced this, then it behoves us to put something together to help other people that are in a similar situation. So, short version, the Exec Academy, particularly the Business Launch Accelerator course we've created, is here to help. It's here to help you reduce risk. It's here to help you take away some of your fear and your anxiety. So, when we have our call in a couple of days, we can talk through this a bit more. I'd love to know where you're at. You tell me where you want to be, and I'm sure that somehow we can help you. Even if the Business Launch Accelerator isn't right for you, we've got plenty of resources that we can use to help you on your path. I'd like to finish by asking you to make sure that you are there when the call is scheduled. I've got a few of these calls a day, and it's important to me that I use my time wisely. So I make the promise to you that I will be there, I will be on time, and as best we can, we'll try and limit that call to 15 minutes. So until we talk in a couple of days, I'm going to say bye-bye, and I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you.